Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christina. I'm on a journey to lose over 100 pounds. I'm about halfway there, so welcome. Today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about a question that I get asked quite often. And before I answer the question, I just wanted to mention really quickly that anything I give is based on my own personal research, things that I've been told by other people that I found to be true for myself, or that I've read somewhere and I believe to be true. So if you disagree with anything I say, or you found it to be untrue in your opinion, then feel free to go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know if you think I'm wrong, or if you agree, let me know that as well. So the question I get a lot is about starvation mode. Now, there is a lot of dispute on whether or not starvation mode is a real thing, if it's really something you should be concerned with, and I personally do believe in starvation mode because in the past, when I've tried to lose weight, I got to a point where I was constantly cutting my calories lower and lower, and I was working out more and more, and I was still not seeing weight loss. And for me, starvation mode just basically means that your body is fighting you back. So it's something where you're trying your best, you're doing really, a lot, and your body is just really holding on to fat. It might be freaking out, and it's thinking that you're starving it. So what happens is your metabolism slows down. And I personally have seen this a lot with calorie counting. I know calorie counting works great for a lot of people, but for me personally, I see calorie counting as something that does not work long term, simply because of the reason that your body will adjust. So I think some people who are doing calorie counting long term get around that by having cheat days or things like that. But if you're 100% at a calorie deficit all the time, your body will adjust itself to start burning less calories. And so that's why some people have reverse dieting. If you're not familiar with that, you can look that up. But reverse dieting is where after you've been on like a strict lower calorie or at a deficit for a certain period of time, then you will slowly add back calories, maybe 100 to 300 calories per week. It's very slow and gradual, and you do that without gaining weight to get your body up to a higher set point. So there's lots of different ways to get around it. My personal experience with it was that, if you just stay at a low calorie deficit for a really long time, your metabolism does slow down, and that has been true for me. So my opinion is no, your body does not go into starvation mode when you're fasting. So to answer that question, I kind of wanted to relay it with calorie counting. So with calorie counting, where your body slows down, it's because you're eating, say, for me, at one point I was only eating 500 calories a day, and I was working out 2 hours a day. It was crazy, and I was not losing weight or even gaining weight some weeks. Basically what happens is your body's like, oh no, I'm only getting 500 calories. This is all I have available to me. And it doesn't want to release the stores on your body. It wants to try to survive off of that 500 calories. Whereas when you're fasting...
And I hope that I can explain this in a clear, concise way. I hope that I don't make this more confusing. I actually explain this well for you guys. But
my understanding has always been that when you're not eating and you're in a fasted state, your body switches over to ketosis much more easily, which means that when you're eating, your body burns the food you just ate first, because it likes those fast sugars, any carbs, sugars in your bloodstream. It likes to burn those off first before it goes to anything else. So when you're fasting and your body's looking for fuel and there's nothing in your stomach, there's no sugars or anything in your bloodstream from something that you just ate, it switches over much more quickly to looking at your fat stores and burning fat for fuel. So much like people who do ketogenic diet, they talk about a lot how your body goes into ketosis much faster because it doesn't have all those carbs. It's basically the same type of principle when it comes to fasting. At least that's been my understanding of it. And so far that seems to be true from everything that I've seen and studied. So instead of your body looking at your meal and saying, okay, I only have 500 calories that I can burn for today, it looks at your fat stores, and a lot of us have hundreds of thousands of extra calories on our body. And why does our body store fat in the first place? So that's one of the things that's really resonated with me with fasting, is that really by fasting, you're allowing your body to do what it's naturally designed to do, which is to burn those fat stores. And you need to be smart about fasting, but if you're doing it right and you're being smart, I just see fasting as such a healthy thing, because that's what I see. I see that you're allowing your body to do what it was naturally made to do. So all that fat you've been storing all these years, those tens of thousands, and like people like my case, have 50 to 100 plus pounds to lose, we have hundreds of thousands of calories extra on our bodies just sitting there waiting for a time when we need it. So you are manufacturing that famine phase when you go ahead and fast. So I hope that clarifies things for you guys. I hope I didn't confuse anyone any more. If you have anything to add to that, please leave it in the comments down below. I recently got an influx of followers from Kim's channel over at All Things Kim. So thank you so much for mentioning my video in your channel, Kim. If you guys don't know her, I'll link her down below. She's lost over 60 pounds and she recommended that her viewers come and watch. So a lot of you guys are coming over from there and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys really enjoy my channel. I know I love watching hers, and thanks again, Kim, for sharing my channel with your viewers. It just means the world to me and I am so appreciative. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this short and sweet explanation to answer that question. If you have any questions for me, please leave them down in the comments below. If you're not following me on Instagram, you can go ahead and do that. I am currently in the middle of a 25,000 steps a day challenge on Instagram, and I'm updating every day. At the end of that 7 days, I will be posting the full video with everything, but I kind of give you guys day by day on my challenges on Instagram, and then the results with the full synopsis of everything will be uploaded to this channel. So please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, give it a thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you're not already, and like I said, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions for me, if there's anything you'd like me to make a video on. I definitely need ideas from you guys of what to do so I can start uploading weekly. With the challenges, sometimes it takes me quite a while to do the challenge, and so I'm behind on posting videos because I'll be in the middle of a challenge, so I have to work out how to do my challenges a little bit better so that I'm not so far behind with waiting for the challenge to finish so that I can upload with you guys, because I do want to get around to uploading once a week and then eventually twice a week. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!